Hello, homeschooling friends and guitar lovers. Welcome to a new episode of Homeschooling Homework. And today we take a look at a quite famous Uncle Larry song. It's featured on his collaboration album with Dean DeLeo under the title Trip to Witch. If you don't know it, I'll put a link in the description below. And there's actually 2 homeschooling volumes that deal with this song. It's volume 113, and it's called Planet TD1. That's the name of the song. And in Tom's most recent video, after 4th of July, he posted this song again, playing it a little bit different and on a Strat, whereas in the first video he plays it on a Les Paul with P90s. I really love that song, and I was thinking about posting it because in the 2 homeschooling volumes, Tom's explaining how it's played. So I thought maybe it doesn't make sense to post this video. But on the other hand, I think I'm explaining a little bit slower than Tom, so maybe this can be helpful for some of you. And on the other hand, I just wanted to play this great song, so hope you enjoy it. Okay, so how is this one played? The songs is in G minor. And Tom's starting the song with a bending improvisation, I would say. And he's mainly using the G minor pentatonic here, which is quite high on the neck. So it starts on the high E string, 18th fret, and then it's the minor pentatonic scale in the first position. So I don't want to explain too much about this. It's not so important what you play. I think what's important is that you put your feeling in it and make some nice bendings. Tom explaining this in his video, and I would encourage you to try something out, and I'm pretty sure you find some nice tones there. Okay, after this little intro, he's going into this. So, how is this played? The first time he plays it like this. So, I'd recommend you have your index finger on the A string, 10th fret, and your pinky on the G string, 15th fret, changing to your middle finger or your ring finger, as you like, on the 12th fret. Okay? And then you switch to switch to ring finger, A string, on the 8th fret, then the open G string, and your pinky on the 8th fret on the B string. And then you go down on the A string, so 8th fret, 7th fret, 6th fret. And now the second time, he's not making this enormous stretch here. He's playing it like this, which is ring finger on the A string 10th fret, your pinky on the B string on the 11th fret, changing to your index finger on the B string on the 8th fret. Tom's making a pull off here. But as you hear, that's quite hard for me. And so I'm quickly changing from the 11th fret to the 8th fret. I'm not making this pull off. I'm playing the notes. Okay? Then playing the open G string. And now going down. Last one is this. So another half step down. So you have your index finger here on the 5th fret on the A string, and I play it like this. So with my middle finger on the high E string, 6th fret, and with the pinky on the 8th fret B string. As you all know, Tom has this huge hands, and he's playing it like he manages to make this stretch. I can't do it. So I found another way that sounds pretty similar. Okay. So I'm playing the whole cycle again. And now, and going into a G minor pentatonic riff. You can play whatever you want here in the G minor pentatonic. As you like. Okay? And now the main part begins, which is so what is this? It's mainly a G minor. But what is he doing here exactly? He's sliding on the A string from the 3rd to the 5th fret, then D string 3rd fret, then the open G string, and now I play it like this. I'm playing a G minor 7 bar chord here, so I'll make a bar with my index finger on the 3rd fret and make this little hammer on with my ring finger on the A string 5th fret. What's important here, he's just playing the E string, the A string and the G string. Okay, so the whole. What a nice sound though. Now going to this. This can be seen as an F6 or probably as a D minor with an F bass. But in tab notation, this is 1, I'd say X, 0, 2, 3. And you're just playing the E string, D, G and B string. Yeah, so coming from this. Then the first riff again. Second time. So the second time. We're adding to this F6 chord that we had with the open D string. We're adding our ring finger on the D string on the 3rd fret. So in tab notation now it's 1, X, 3, 2, 3. And again we're just playing E string, D string, G string and B string. And now the AND chord is a wonderful chord. Tom calls it an expensive chord. And this one is an E flat major 7, and it's in tab notation X 1 1 0 and 3 3. The trick is you have to make a little bar with your index finger, with the tip of your finger. You have to play the A and D string at the same time. I hope you see it. So both strings together at the same time. Then you have the open G string and then the B string on the 3rd fret. If you want to make it perfect as Tom, he's making a little bar with his pinky on the 3rd fret. So he's playing B string 3rd fret and high E string 3rd fret, which is wonderful, but I have to admit I can't change to this chord that quick, and so I make it a little bit easier and I don't make this bar with my pinky. So I stop hitting the strings with the B string. I'm not playing the high E string. Okay, so the whole part. Okay, and then he's going into the next part. So he's going up with his index finger, or you can use another fingering. We're on this E flat major 7 chord, as I said, and now we're moving on the A string from the 1st to the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, and then we end up on the 6th fret, which is an E flat again. So we're here in tab notation X 6 8. I'd say in this case X 8, and that's it, because we're just playing the A string, the D string and the B string. Yeah. And then he plays this little melody, which is just on the B string, 8th fret, 6th fret, 8th fret. Okay. Going to a G minor, but you just need the E string, the G and the B string here, all on the 2nd fret. B string, then on the G string with your pinky on the 5th fret, back to your middle finger that's on the B string 3rd fret. Going into a cowboy chord C. Yeah. So this little melody here is, I think you know this C chord, but in tab notation it's X 3 2 0 1 0. And this little melody is on the B string. So you're hitting it once, then pinky on the 3rd fret, again on the 1st fret, the second time we have this wonderful variation here. Which is kind of a A-flat. In tab notation, this one's 4, 3, 4, 5. We don't play the B string and the high E string. And then this little melody here. So we have this chord. We're playing the G string, then B string with your index finger, 3rd fret, back to the G string, 3rd fret, and then with your pinky again on the D string, 5th fret. So slowly. Going into the G minor again. And it sounds pretty nice. If you're just using the A string on the 3rd fret, the open G string, and with your index finger, 3rd fret G string. Yeah, so I'll play this whole part again. Okay, so these are all the parts of the song, and you can put them together as you like. I really I hope you have fun with this one. I think it's just a wonderful song, and it's fun to play, and you can learn a lot of it. For example, it's really important here to let the strings ring, as always in Tom's songs, and to play very clean. And this needs practice. Me as well. I'm not hitting all the chords perfectly clean, but yeah, I think this comes over time with practicing. And yeah, enough determination and dedication will do it. Okay, my friends, I hope you liked this video. If you like my channel and find my videos helpful, please subscribe, share my channel, give me a like or a comment. I'd really be happy to get more comments. It's not about, oh, you're so great or something. It's not about that. I wish I could get more in contact with you. So if you have some wishes what I could play next, or have questions, please feel free. I'm happy about it, and if I can help you in any way, I promise I'll do it. Okay, so wish you the best, see you soon, and have a nice weekend. Bye.